by providing capital for their growth. And Maharashtra is fortunate to take advantage of this BSE platform, inviting SMEs for the listing program. With this, now the SMEs have realized they don't have to rely upon the lenders alone, but now they can enter the vast field of investment, that is capital market, where the investor sentiment is on the rise, and investors also believe in the small and medium businessmen. Supriya Science is the glaring example in this endeavor. I once again congratulate Mr. Satishwar, his family, his colleagues, and I am thankful to the investors for showing their confidence. I also thank Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan and the people in BSE for extending their support for upcoming industries. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
आजच्या या आनंदाच्या आणि तितक्याच महत्त्वाच्या प्रसंगी आपण आपले विचार प्रकट केले. खूप खूप आभार. Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts and also for your encouraging words. I will now call upon Shri Sumit Bagri, Senior Vice President, ICICI Securities Limited, to address this audience along with all those who have joined us virtually.
Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be sharing the stage with Dr. Satish Wagh, Dr. Saloni Wagh, and Mr. Ashish Nayak, and all the other esteemed guests, who along with their very accomplished team have achieved yet another milestone today. We are very proud of our association with Supriya Lifesciences, helping bring them to the public markets through a successful IPO, which received strong response from all global, domestic, and marquee investors, whether it in all categories, whether it is institutional, retail, or HNI. The interest shown by investors is a testimony to Supriya Lifescience's leadership position in its product segments, its operational strengths, integrated business model, geographically diversified revenue, research capabilities, and a very, very experienced management team. I would like to congratulate Dr. Wagh and team for creating such a successful enterprise. Given the company's leadership position, strong management, and favorable industry drivers, I am extremely confident that the company will continue to innovate and carry on the good work going forward. In this endeavor, I would also like to thank Rajesh and the PwC team for helping us throughout the IPO. On this auspicious and momentous occasion of listing, I would like to convey my best wishes to the company for all the success in coming years in its endeavor towards growth and creating value for investors. And it's really an inspiring story, as sir highlighted. Satish has built company from scratch, and today is a momentous day. Best of luck to all, best of luck to all of us.
Thank you for all the good words. And now I request Dr. Satish Wagh, founder and chairman, Supriya Lifescience Limited, to address us all.
Memorable milestone for the entire Supriya Lifescience family. As a first generation entrepreneur, it is indeed a proud moment for me, and I am honored and privileged to stand before you on the momentous occasion of the company's listing ceremony in the August portals of the iconic BSC auditorium post a successful IPO. As I walk down memory lane, I can only reflect that I dared to dream and had courage to follow my dreams. In 1987, my big dreams became a reality when Supriya Lifescience Limited was born. I was determined and committed to build the organization into a world-class enterprise. With my technical knowledge and the business acumen, I began slowly but surely to build an edifice of excellence of field of active pharmaceutical ingredients, that's API. Global pharmaceuticals market is grown over the years owing to the manifold increase in the value term, mainly in the markets of North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Significant R&D spends continues a boost for the pharmaceutical growth in these markets. Emerging markets like Brazil, India, China, South Africa, and the Asian countries represent an exceptional opportunity for the pharmaceutical industry on the account of the expected rise in the healthcare spending and increase per capita income to the support of the rise of the expenditure. But the industry in India grew with 8.3% CAGR between fiscal year 2015 and 2020. Indian bulk drug exports are expected to grow at 8 to 9% CAGR from financial year 2025, owing to the government schemes and the various of other factors. The Indian government newly announced the scheme to promote Indian bulk drugs industry, which includes providing incentives for manufacturing, is also likely to aid the growth in the long term. Demand is expected to pick up from regulated markets as customers source from India as part of de-risking value chain from China. Growth will be supported by increasing the focus of the Indian players in the specialty product segment where competition is comparatively low. The key demand drivers for Indian bulk drug industry are supply chain and the quality disruptions in China and the regulatory boost for the domestic industry. China plus one strategy of the global pharmaceutical players. India has the highest number of US FDA approved facilities and the highest drug master files submissions outside the US. This is the emerging as a key player in CDMO segment and is becoming preferred destination for outsourcing the pharmaceutical activities across pharma value chain. Indian CDMO companies over the last decade have demonstrated their capabilities on the global platform and are the best positioned in benefit for the increased R&D outsourcing in the pharmaceutical industry. Supriya Lifescience is well positioned and poised to capitalize on the global growth opportunities thanks to our significant scale of leadership across K and niche products. Backward integrated business model, advanced manufacturing and the research and development capabilities, consistent financial performance in the de-risk business model and the experience area. Countless people have been instrumental in making today possible. Our customers, our team, our investors who have shown immense faith in us, and the most importantly, my family. They have truly stood by me and supported me in the growth of my journey. As I stated, I stand before you today. I remember my journey of last 35 years. I started Supriya with a small capital of 35,000 rupees as I came from a very humble middle class background. With that, to everyone in India who has ever had a dream, I hope my journey in Supriya can inspire each of you to follow our dreams, no matter how big they seem. Once again, I thank you all. Good day. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, Dr. Wag, for putting Supriya Life Sciences' glorious journey in a nutshell, among other things. I now invite Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, BSE, for his address.
Respected Shri Subhaji Desai, Honorable Cabinet Minister for Industry, Government of Maharashtra, Dr. Satish Shah, Founder and Chairman, Supriya Lifescience Limited, relatives and friends of Supriya Lifescience Limited and Dr. Satish Shah, Sri Sumit Bagri, ICICI Securities, Sri Vivek Toshniwal, Axis Capital. Friends, good morning to all of you at the BSE's iconic International Convention Center to celebrate the equity listings of Supriya Life Sciences. I would like to immensely thank Sri Subhaji Desai for always promoting the industries in Maharashtra and also supporting BSE at every occasion. Sir, we are delighted to have you here once again. Earlier, this hall used to be a trading floor, but now it is used to host such events as today's listing. Most of the activity of the BSE, the world's fastest exchange with a speed of 6 microseconds, happens at data center just beside this hall, highlighting the transformation. Today, 1 of every 3 rupees held by Indians as wealth is now represented here in this hall. BSE is India's leading and most diverse exchange, providing an efficient and transparent market for trading in a bouquet of products, including equities, debt, currencies, commodities, interest rates, mutual funds, insurance, agriculture, and many more. Over the last 147 years, BSE has put forward its platform for over 9 crore investors to trade in a highly secure and reliable environment that offers enhanced liquidity, diversity of participants, innovative technology, and trustworthy clearing services. The BSE platform is designed to not only provide liquidity, but also bring efficiency and transparency in the price discovery mechanism for newly listed companies. We are confident that by listing on BSE, Supriya Life Sciences will not only be able to enhance its visibility and profile, but also broaden its investor base that we hope will support its business expansion plans. I congratulate the management of Supriya Life Sciences, its merchant bankers, ICICI Securities and Axis Capital, and everyone else involved with the issue for a successful listing as they forge forward in their business. BSE looks forward to continue being Supriya Life Sciences' preferred fundraising partner as it expands its reach and grows in scale. Thank you very much for coming today morning.
Thank you, Ashish sir, for telling us about BSE's history and all its major milestones. Time now for memento presentation. Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, BSE, will present a memento to the Honorable Minister, Shri Subhash Desai ji. Could I request you, sir, to please step up on stage and accept this memento as a token of felicitation. This, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is a replica of the bull that is at the entrance of BSE. I thank the Honorable Minister and request Ashish sir to please present a memento to Dr. Satish Shah, Founder and Chairman, Supriya Life Science. This, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is a replica of the big gong that is placed on the stage. And of course, the bull. Thank you, Dr. Bach. I will now ask Dr. Saloni Bach, whole-time director of the company, to please step up and accept the memento from Ashish sir. Thank you, Ashish sir. You may please take your seat. I request Dr. Wag to please stay back with us. You have to present a few more mementos, beginning with the BRLM Shri Sumit Bagri, Senior Vice President, ICICI Securities Limited. Shri Vivek Toshniwal, Executive Director and Co-Head, ECM Axis Capital Limited. Apart from the book running lead managers, we have a few more people who have to be congratulated, who have contributed to the success of the IPO, beginning with Shri Madhur Kohli from Khaitan and Company, the legal counsel to the company and the promoter selling shareholders as to Indian law. Shri Madhur Kohli. Shri Vishal Yaduvanshi from Indus Law, the legal counsel to the BRLMs as to Indian law. Do we have anybody else from Indus Law? Nevertheless, we move ahead. Shri Hari Shinduja, Link in Time India Private Limited, the registrar to the IPO. Supriya Lifescience would like to acknowledge their gratitude towards a few more people. Shri Rajesh Vij from PricewaterhouseCoopers. Shri Uttam Kataria from Kataria and Associate LLP, the statutory auditors to the company. Anybody? Are you see anybody coming up? Let's move ahead. From Factors Advertising and PR Communications Agency to the company for the IPO, we have Shri Rajesh Chandra. Shri Jayesh Shah from Response. Anyone from Response? Shri Atul Mehta from Mehta and Mehta. Anyone? Okay, Miss Final Ravi from Orient Camp. There she is, ma'am. That's Miss Final Ravi from Orient Camp. And Shri T.A. Mota. We have Mr. Mota, please. Please be seated. I will request Shri Vivek Toshniwal, Executive Director and Co-Head, ECM Axis Capital Limited, to please say a few words. And of course, 10 o'clock, exactly sharp 10 o'clock, we ring the bell.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We at Access Capital Limited feel extremely privileged and honored in having led this 700 crore IPO for Supriya Lifescience Limited. A significant milestone for the company and a moment of immense pride for everyone associated with this journey. This listing is very special for us at Axis Capital since it marks our 30th listing for this calendar year 2021 and the highest ever in a calendar year by any investment bank in the country in the last 10 years. At this moment of celebration, I would like to appreciate Supriya Lifescience's phenomenal journey and congratulate Block family for this absolutely stellar IPO. Dr. Satish Wag is not just an inspiration to fellow Indian entrepreneurs, but to anyone with a dream. As Honorable Minister rightly said, dream is not something that you see while you are asleep, but something that you work towards while you are awake. I would also like to congratulate and thank Dr. Saloni Wag and Ms. Shivani Wag, who are continuing the legacy and being instrumental in driving the growth. This IPO would not have been successful without the tireless efforts put in by the management team to not only keep the business running at top gear, but also taking care of the documentation and meeting a large number of investors to highlight the key aspects of the resilient business model of Supriya. A special thanks to Mr. Ashish Nayak, CFO of Supriya Lifescience, for leading the IPO execution from the front. I sincerely believe that after listing, the company will actively enhance its operational capabilities, expand its markets, and continue to deliver higher and sustainable returns to all stakeholders. As Supriya Lifescience begins the listed journey today, your responsibilities have just increased, but I am super confident that the team's ability to deliver and create value and wealth for investors will continue. At Axis Capital, we will continue to partner with you throughout this journey, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, listings are milestones, and milestones are ways of looking at the past with gratitude, present with appreciation, and future with lots of hope. So with those words, can I request the Honorable Minister, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhanji, Dr. Satish Wag, the management team of the company, and our BRLM, Shri Sumit Bagri, Shri Vivek Toshniwal, to please step up on stage and gather near the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, the momentous time for which we all are eagerly waiting is fast approaching. जिस पल का हमें इंतजार था वो करीब आ रहा है. The ringing of the gong at 10 sharp will mark the official listing of Supriya Lifescience Limited. When the customary 10-second countdown begins, please join me in cheering. We all will put our hands together as the timer will strike 10 o'clock. जब 10 सेकंड बाकी होंगे, हम सभी आप मेरे साथ काउंटडाउन की गिनती में शामिल हो जाइएगा. तालियों की गूंज के साथ हम उस पल को सजाएंगे. It will truly be an honor to be introduced and welcomed on this corporate ladder. We are barely half a minute away from 10 o'clock. Twenty seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to the management, investors, of Supriya Lifescience. बहुत शुभकामनाएं. यात्रा सभी claps in this International Convention Hall of BSc. Let me also bring to the notice of all those who are present here, the program is not yet over, so kindly remain seated for a few more minutes. So once we are done with the photographs, all right. Let's a cheer for full one. Okay. So can I request one and all to please take your seats in the audience so that we can continue with the speeches. I would request Dr. Saloni Vag. Saloni. Dr. Saloni is the full-time director in the company.
Honorable Minister Shri Desai Sir, distinguished guests, honorable members of the media and the Supriya Lifescience family, good morning to one and all present here. It is indeed a proud moment for us today as Supriya Lifescience Limited gets the privilege of listing in the iconic BSc auditorium in the presence of so many luminaries from the world of finance and capital market. Great excellences are built in the depth of character. Our chairman, Dr. Vag, is a thought leader, innovator and a pioneer. He had a vision and a mission 35 years back. Today is a testimony to both these aspects as well as our journey over the years. Supriya Lifescience Limited has a well-established presence in the API market. We have a niche product offering of 38 APIs focused on diverse therapeutic segments. Our core strength lies in identifying generic molecules in our existing therapeutic segment, which fits in our existing chemistry. With our focus on products which are high on value and low on competition, we are well positioned to derive relatively higher returns from our investments. Supriya has a wide, diversified global presence in 86 countries. We believe quality is a key differentiator in our business, and we have adopted uniform manufacturing standards to achieve the quality. As we welcome new shareholders, we shall continue to strive to enhance sustainable growth and profits. We thank everyone for being a part of this journey today, and we seek your support and cooperation even in the future. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Saloni. And now I request Ms. Shivani Vag, full-time director, Supriya Lifescience Limited, to please say a few words.
Honorable Minister Shri Desai Ji, distinguished dignitaries, honorable members of the media, and my Supriya Lifescience family, a warm welcome to all of you. It is truly a moment of gratitude and joy to have you all here with us on this auspicious day. At Supriya, we firmly believe that strategy is the starting point for successful planning for the future. Keeping in line with our strategy of enhancing our production capacity and capabilities through additional capital expenditure, we have initiated the construction of a new fully automated warehouse and administration block, which will house a new state-of-the-art quality control and assurance laboratory to accommodate the rapidly growing business and its needs. We have also acquired a plot of land measuring 12,551 square meter near the present manufacturing facility. Backward integration remains the key to meet the increasing demand for cost-effective APIs. The proposed expansion of our manufacturing facilities is expected to enhance our backward integration capabilities. Our immediate strategy involves enhancing our product portfolio and expanding into niche therapeutic segments. Our focus is on capturing more high-value first-to-market opportunities in key international markets, as well as leveraging our broad product basket to enhance our market position globally. We intend to increase our R&D capabilities in niche areas such as complex chemistry, complex technology, and patented processes, which offer significant market opportunities. We are in the process of expanding our existing R&D facility to add, amongst others, a testing laboratory and a research and development center. Our expanding portfolio of product offerings in regulated market is largely backed by our strong regulatory capabilities. Currently, we have filed 14 active DMFs with the US FDA and 8 active CPs with EDQM for our APIs in diverse therapeutic segments. We will continue to focus on developing and filing of more DMFs in the area of niche and differentiated products, which we believe provide better growth opportunities and will help us in developing our business. I take pride in informing that our R&D team has also filed 3 process patents in India and 2 process patents with WIPO, and we will continue to focus on developing and filing more process patents in the future. We believe that our advanced manufacturing facility and R&D capabilities, along with our ongoing expansion efforts, will help us reduce production cost, enhance production, and achieve economies of scale for a sustainable growth. Today, on this momentous day, I want to say a big thank you to my team for making Supriya what it is today, the distinguished guests in the audience for their constant support and encouragement, to our investors for the immense faith that you have shown in us. I would once again want to stress that we take this responsibility very seriously and we will always be committed to doing right by each stakeholder. Once again, I thank you all and wish you a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Shivani, for sharing the future plans of the company. And now I invite Dr. Shirish Ambedkar, Chief Executive Officer, Supriya Lifescience Limited.
Honorable Shri Supriya Lifescience Shares, Cabinet Minister, Department of Industries, Government of Maharashtra, distinguished guests and members of the media and the Supriya Lifescience family. Good morning to one and all. It's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this momentous occasion of the listing of Supriya Lifescience. Today is a great day for our visionary first generation entrepreneur founder, Dr. Satish Vag, and for all of us in the Supriya Lifescience family. The timing of listing of Supriya Lifescience is quite apt and pertinent as our business is at the cusp of global growth. The pharmaceutical industry in India is ranked the 3rd largest globally by volume. India is a major exporter of blood drugs in the world and is the largest provider of generic medicines globally, contributing more than 20% by volume. India today is a preferred destination for sourcing and manufacturing of active pharmaceutical ingredients or blood drugs. Our government approved several schemes for development of blood drug sector, the most prominent among which are the PLI scheme or the production linked incentive scheme and creation of blood drug parks. Post the onset of pandemic, various countries have reassessed their healthcare systems for ensuring smooth supply of medicines. leading pharmaceutical companies are changing their business models. The China Plus One strategy of large global companies would help enhance the supply chain reliability by diversifying sourcing and manufacturing activities into other countries. We in India stand a great chance to be the biggest beneficiary of the China Plus One strategy of global pharma companies. Bulk drug exports from India have grown significantly in the past and will continue to grow in the coming years at very healthy rates, thanks to the government schemes and other favorable factors. In an effort to have better control over supply chain, major domestic pharmaceutical companies are increasing backward integration in the key API and intermediate segments. Supriya Lifescience has now undertaken expansion of its R&D capacity that would go live in the Q1 of next financial year. We are also starting work on capacity expansion at our Lotus site, along with investments in infrastructure modernization. The increase in capacity would be to fulfill the forecast growth in volumes and also cater to the recently initiated CMO/CDMO business activity. In this scenario, Supriya Lifescience stands well poised to tap the vast potential and prospects of emerging trends while meeting the required regulatory guidelines. As we welcome new shareholders, we at Supriya Lifescience shall continue to strive on a path of sustainable growth and profitability. I thank you all and wish you a pleasant day ahead.
Thank you so very much. And now the vote of thanks will be proposed by Shri Ashish Nayak, CFO, Supriya Lifescience Limited.
Hello all. Honorable Minister for Industries and Mining, Shri Subhas Desai, and eminent guests, a big namaste to each of you. Today, by this thing, we are witnessing a major milestone in the journey of Supriya. Taking this opportunity, Supriya team, and I sincerely thank the regulator SEBI, the stock exchanges, BSE, our designated stock exchange, the Register of Companies, McIntyre, our BRLFs, ICICI Securities and Access Capital, our legal counsels, Khaitan and Company, our auditors, Katari and Associates, PwC team, Rajesh and Jane especially to you, my apologies for you not being here anyway, PR agency and factor, and everyone who played a role in the successful completion of our IPO process. We also thank all the employees, business partners and customers who have always provided relentless support to Supriya. Supriya is a leading manufacturer of API. After relentless hard work of our promoter Dr. Satish Wag and through concerted efforts of our employees, Supriya has successfully established a good reputation in API and pharma. Today, we stand before you welcoming investors into the Supriya family. We also thank the investors for having shown faith in Supriya and for the overwhelming response. As we open a new chapter and turn a new page in our memoirs, we are aware that the future cannot rest on past laurels. The successful listing of Supriya not only builds solid foundation of long-term development, but also marks the beginning of a new phase of strong growth of Supriya. We, after listing, will actively capture more growth and development opportunities and strive to bring higher and sustainable returns to our shareholders. Thanks once again to all the guests today and best wishes to all. Thank you.
On that note, we conclude this function. Kindly proceed for tea, coffee, refreshments that have been arranged in the adjoining banquet hall to my left, to your right. Thank you all for being a wonderfully